Hello devs, today we are doing delivery customization in Shopify's checkout page using a checkout UI extension. So one of the functionalities of checkout UI extension is customizing the delivery experience, where on the checkout page, you would be able to have some control. You would be able to rename the shipping processes or shipping methods that is available to you based on a specific province code or a state, as we call it in India. Okay, this use case is particularly useful to, let's say, some restaurants who don't serve customers in specific areas of the country, or if let's assume this was COVID and some zones were getting quarantined every now and then some store could lay out instructions for customers in those quarantined areas, and they could tell them this is how you can get the shipping done to you, or they could preemptively tell them that shipping will be difficult in your area because it is quarantined or something, or maybe it is not available in that area or something like that. This is important because Shopify's checkout page does not restrict any kind of provinces or anything. Any customer from any area of the country can just place an order with their information, and checkout page usually works the same way for everyone. But this allows the store merchants to have some level of control over some specific areas of the country as needed. This video idea came from one of my subscribers, Anand, where he reached out to me and emailed me about this requirement. And just to let you guys know that this is a subscriber-led channel, your ideas and feedback is highly appreciated, and I would try my best to cover those. So if you like this video, consider hitting the subscribe button. It will help me with the YouTube algorithm and everything. And with that out of the way, let's begin. All right, so at this point, I have logged in my partner's account. I have opened up one of my stores, which is Sid Checkout Extensions, and we will start with Shopify's documentation on this. Yeah, so we have gone through this before, and we will just jump to tutorials. Then we will click delivery customizations. Then we will use this. So now we are into our project. So I will do cd app mkdir checkout UI extensions. Let me try it again. Yeah. So the folder is created. We will cd into it, and we will copy this command. Then I want to rename this to delivery customs. So now it will download the template, and in the meantime, let's start log on. Yeah, so that is started. Okay, so this command has executed successfully, and it says cd delivery customs, so I will do that. Then I will do for extensions npm run generate extension, so I will do npm run generate extension. Now this step is important. So created as a new app or connected to an existing app. Now the intent of your public app on your partner's account plays a key role in this. So my public app was created as an app to teach you guys about Shopify public apps. It wasn't meant to be a checkout UI extension app. But if you have created a checkout UI extension before, then I would suggest you use the connected to an existing app and select that app on the list. In my case, I am doing a new app because on my partner's account, there is one app which was used to teach you guys about it. But now I want to create a new one in case I want to separate the functionality out on those two apps. But after I create this new app and the next extension that I will build, then I will use the connected to an existing app option, because at that point I would know that the second app that I've created on my partner's account is meant to be hosting checkout UI extensions. So yeah, so I will create it as a new app for now, and I will name it checkout UI. Yeah, that's all that it needs. So then in this list, I will choose delivery customization. So we have to name our extension. So I will choose delivery customization as it said. We will choose JavaScript, and now it is generating function extensions. So we will wait for that. And meanwhile, let me talk to you about the documentation. Now, an important thing is in this documentation is to go step by step. I was trying this out this afternoon and I went haywire with the steps and the flow that it should have been, and I messed up totally. So overview, getting started, add configuration, build user interface, and UX guidelines. Go step by step and just copy what they have been doing. So that's what we are doing now. After that, we will create our own use case. So it was created. So now we will, yeah, so npm run deploy, npm run dev. So we will do npm run dev. We will choose this store. We will choose automatically update. Now my question is, why is it creating JS and Rust components at once? So Shopify, you may want to look into this. So I deleted that. We will delete the JS one as well. Yeah, there is only one. So at this point, we will hit P. So this will install the app. Just click install app. Done. Yeah, so an app bridge is created and this is done. So now we will go back to the documentation. Now the getting started page. So these three steps are already done. We created a delivery customization extension in JavaScript and seeded into it. Now it says input.graphql has to be changed. So we will do that. Yeah. So we did that. Then after that, we have to run this typegen function. Okay, so there were some problems in running this command. So basically you had to go into the delivery customization folder here and then run npm run Shopify function typegen. Let's go back. Now let's copy this entire thing. And it would be in src index.js. So src index.js. By default, it says no operations, no changes, I mean. We will do this. We will do custom here message for delivery options. Cool. Okay, so we will use npm run deploy no release command. Npm run deploy no release. Let's release the new version anyway, who cares? Now it says we have to go into our partners account and your app arrow extensions. So we will refresh this page. We should see something like a checkout UI here. Then in extensions, in delivery customization, oh, I'm sorry. So in go back and hit turn on here. Yeah. Then in this thing, it tells us how many errors or logs created. Okay, cool. So now it says yeah, here this URL. So we will just open it and see what it shows. Yeah, basically it says released, created at this. Okay, cool. So close this out. Okay, now it says something about create the delivery customization with GraphQL. So now it says install the Shopify GraphQL app on your store. So I will copy this set checkout UI extension dot my shopify.com and I will hit install. Okay, let me go back one step. I will just do select all. Just select all, who cares? Okay, install. We'll do install app. Okay, now that GraphQL is installed, then we will copy this GraphQL statement right here. Paste, run. Oh, I'm sorry. So function ID has to be gotten from the env file. So env file is here. Is this the JS ID? I think I've seen this ID somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So in this page, this ID is what you need to copy and you need to paste it here. Now if I hit, here we go. So delivery customization is this thing. Yeah. So this indicates that our delivery customization extension has been deployed correctly. So now it says, the documentation says, test the delivery customization, goes to settings and shipping and delivery. So we will go do that. So we will hit settings, then we will hit shipping and delivery. It's right, delivery customizations. We can just hit this thing, this thing. Oh, we have to run npm run tab. I'm sorry. Yeah, now let's try. Okay, now it says in delivery customization, there is an input.graphql. I don't think it is this one. Extensions, delivery customization. Yeah, this one. So we'll change that. Then it says npm run Shopify app function type gen. So close this. cd extensions. GraphQL types generated successfully. src index.js. Okay, anyway, npm run deploy. Version released as a test. So then we will click release. So it says version released, and yeah, here we go. After that, let's run this. There is nothing here. Okay, maybe I need to turn on install preview. Now it is turned on. Build a user interface. In-app routes. It's already there, so we can just do that. And then this one, input.graphql extensions, input.graphql. Okay, this thing, UI paths in the toml file, in the Shopify extension toml file. This thing, then we will change the scopes. After that, we will update the scopes here. We will just Shopify app.toml file. So here we go. So scopes is here. We just paste it. After that, we will do npm run Shopify app config push. Anyway, now we can just run npm run dev. Yeah, we will go to delivery, edit customization, province code. We will do WB. Message will be message for the West Bengal. I'm from West Bengal, that's why. So we'll click save, done. And after that, we are free to go to the checkout page and build a, yeah. Hit checkout. Here we go. So now it says message for the West Bengal province. So I can change this message anytime I want. So I'll go back. So I will do, please see instructions. So I will click save. And now if I just refresh, so now it says standard, please see instructions. So this creates our first use case where we are able to add some message to the shipping method, and let's see if we can customize it a little better. So then we will do index.js. So it says option title with configuration message or configuration.message. So it says rename. Can we hide it? So if I just remove this bit, yeah. So now standard should not show up anymore. So if I just refresh, so now it says please see instructions and it is free. Okay. All right, kind of exciting to see it working finally. Can we hide something? So if I do, okay, what is this operation about? So import generated API dot operation. Okay. So hide operation move. Okay, so we will see about hiding or renaming the configurations later, but kind of simple. I think it is. Filter group delivery address dot province code and group delivery address province code double equals to configuration dot state province code. Okay, so now that we are able to show please see instructions for shipping here, then let's create a banner based checkout UI extension that only shows up when West Bengal is selected. So this might be two extensions working side by side, but you get the idea. All right, so let's set it up. Npm run generate extension. So now we will create a checkout UI extension that should show up only when West Bengal is selected. So we will do checkout UI like this. Instruction shipping. We will do it in JavaScript. So in extensions, now we have two things. CD, CD extensions. All right. So inside this, there's an SRC. Inside this, there's a checkout.js. So now we can see okay, so we are back and I may have gotten the use case to run correctly now. So if you say Karnataka with this pin code, doesn't show anything. But if I choose West Bengal with pin code 71101, now it shows instructions. So I just put some random instructions here. Don't worry about that. You can change it. So the code is quite simple. Let me remove this console log from here. And let's see if I am console logging anything else. So I'll remove this here. Yeah. So first, the type has to be purchase, checkout, shipping option, item, render after. So then it gives the root, target, and is target selected. So first of all, I remove all the child components from the extension itself. Then the instructions is handed out like this. So then the component is created like this, where a banner type of component is created. And if target is selected, then I take the title. And if it includes, please see instruction, which is the keyword that I put for the other delivery customization one. So then remove all the child existing on that point and just append one child. So this will ensure that there will be only one component appended to the root. And then we subscribe to the updated target event, where we change the shipping option. In this case, there's only one option standard, but in many cases there is like pickup option up there is like something else in it. So you can put your functions conditions there. And I just took the please see instruction as the target keyword I want to match with the current shipping option text. And if it is, do the same thing, loop over any child. If it is there, then remove it. And if the title includes please see instruction, then just append the component once again. So this creates a use case where for a particular province, we can give out additional commands or additional information we want to convey to the customers. I think you can include Axios or something here if you want to take the instructions dynamically, but it should work anyway. So yeah, this was a fun build. It is 2:15 a.m. and I have to go to sleep. Okay, anyway, so I'm wrapping up this tutorial here. I have included the code this time in app folder of Checkout UI Extension, Delivery Customs. Both of the extensions are present in the delivery customize in the extensions folder. I mean, be sure to pull that and like the video, put your comments on it if you found anything confusing or anything, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.